What's up and welcome to another episode of GizmoSlip. Today we're going to see if liquid gas liquid gas, that sounds like the most nasty thing of all time. Alright, excellent. What's up and welcome to another episode of GizmoSlip. Today we're going to find out if liquid glass thinking putty has what it takes to protect this iPhone SE from a 100-foot drop onto concrete. It's going to be freaking epic. Let's get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Whew, there it is, the beautiful iPhone SE. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big shout out to That19 for setting this liquid glass putty. Go check him out, link in the description, link at the end of the video as well. Let's go ahead and open these up and wrap the phone. Haha. So let me just show you what this looks like on the inside of one of these. It's crazy. Oh, this one's all over the place. Okay, so where is the putty? Can the viewer decide? It's actually right here. It's in the top. You probably thought it was in the bottom. It's so freaking clear that you can't, like, there's only a tiny little layer in the bottom. This stuff is ridiculous.
I was fooled right there too. I was definitely fooled right there.
Let's go ahead and unpack all of this thinking putty and wrap the iPhone. Here we go. Okay, last tin. Let's go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna stretch this one right over the top of the front. Boom. Just like that. Boom. That looks awesome.
That looks tight.
That's just I can't use it. Check this out. So we let this just sit here for about an hour or so, and it just completely flattened out. And it became so clear, it's almost impossible at certain angles to see that there's any putty around it at all. Let's go ahead and lift this up. I'm gonna fold about half of it over the back area and half of it over the front. Jump. Boom. All right. Now we're looking good. We're back in business. Okay, we're here now. I've got the iPhone SE here in the liquid glass. Let's go drop this bad boy right now. Awesome. Okay, post your opinion in the top right corner. Is this little bad boy gonna live through this 100-foot fall, or will it die? I think there's a really good chance it'll live, but it's hard to say. We did use a lot of putty. So, excellent. Well, here we go. This thing's melting in my hand. It's like literally melting over. Check that out. You ready? Darren says he's ready. All right, here goes nothing. In 3, 2, 1. That noise it made. It was like the ass slap of all time. All right, here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see what happened. It's already kind of deforming down into the concrete here. If I pull it up, it'll be very flat on the front. Notice that? Okay, let's take it out. Oh, buddy. Gotta be careful in case there's glass shattered. It appears to have turned off at the very least. Oh man, look at that. The screen is like all wigging out. We've got lines and craziness going across it. I'm gonna try turning it off. Still turns off. The sound still works. Even though the screen didn't shatter, the LCD behind it must have just been destroyed. Well, there you have it. Liquid gas. I keep saying gas, god damn it. Yeah, never mind. Again, big shout out to VAT19 for sending liquid glass for us to use in this video. Go check out their video on this stuff. The guy gets into a freaking tub of it. It's freaking awesome. That said, it cannot protect an iPhone SE from a 100-foot fall, which is kind of disappointing. I really thought I could do that. That said, this thing can make a really great ass slap sound, so there's that. We'll see you guys soon. Brandon Baldwin out. Okay, come here. We need more cuteness in this video. Thank you for your additions to this video. Yep. This is Zeus, and that's Poseidon, and they're most adorable puppies ever. You guys want a treat? Yes. You guys want a treat? Oh, yes. Uh-huh. What's up, and welcome to another episode of GizmoSlip. Today we're going to be taking the iPhone SE, putting it in a bowl of water, freezing it, and then dropping it from 100 feet onto concrete. So we're going to see, first of all, how waterproof the iPhone SE truly is, and then can it survive being frozen, and then can it survive the impact, right? So we've done this test with two other phones, the iPhone 6s, which lasted for 5 hours, 8 minutes, and the Galaxy S7, which survived the entire freezing process, only to get stuck in a boot loop after we took it out and initially thought it was working. We restarted it, got stuck in a boot loop. Anyway, let's go ahead and freeze this bad boy and see how long it lasts. It's gonna be freaking epic. Let's get started. There it is. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Look at that. I do love the way this one looks more than the new phones. Love these edges on it. Okay, so we're gonna start it and then put it in and wait about 10 seconds just to see if it instantly shuts off or anything. All right, we're looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and put her in. Do. So we're gonna come back every half hour to see how it's doing. I don't wanna open it too often, otherwise the cold air gets out. So yeah, sweet. Be back in a half hour. Okay, let's check on it. I think it's a little past a half hour. Yep, 46 minutes, but it's still going after 46 minutes. That's really impressive. 1 hour, 18 minutes, it's still going strong. We're in 48 minutes and we've got a little bit of glass, or a little bit of ice on the top. 2:19 and still going strong. 2 hours, 48 minutes, still going strong. Starting to get some solid ice there. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Holy cow, this little iPhone SE is doing great. 3 hours, 56 minutes. I wonder if this will be able to pass the iPhone 6s. We'll see. 4 hours, 31 minutes. Okay, let's check it out. 4 hours, 53 minutes, and we have a low battery warning. So this thing's gonna turn off soon. Unfortunately, that means we may not be able to see how long it can last. Now, we are going to come back in about 15, 20 minutes here to see if it can pass the iPhone 6s before it turns off. Oh boy. 5 hours, 8 minutes, 34 seconds, and it is still going strong. It says, this cable or accessory is not certified and may not work fully with this iPhone. That's awesome. This thing has officially surpassed the iPhone 6s. Now it's gonna die soon. So we're gonna have to wait till after the drop to see if it's actually functional. Super interested to see what happens. We'll come back in the morning and check out how well it's frozen. Okay, it's morning time. Let's go check it out. Looks like we're completely frozen now. Look at that iPhone SE, excellent. Good morning. All right, let's go drop this thing. Okay, let's grab the iPhone SE. Take a look at that. Oh yeah, thoroughly frozen. Dang. Awesome. And away we go. Did the iPhone SE survive the freezing process, and will it survive this impact? Post your opinion in the top right corner. Here we go. All right, I'm taking it out of the bag. Oh, there it is. That's a beautiful bastard right there. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, dang! That was a nice kaboom! Oh, dang! Well, that was a great drop. Let's see if it looks structurally okay. Now, just looking at it, I can see water. I can see water moving around. I think it's underneath the device. Oh, maybe not. I don't know, it's hard to say exactly. So, dang, I don't know if this thing survived. There's no external glass damage, but there might be some internal glass damage. You can see a line going down the screen underneath the actual screen. So I don't know if that's ice or just something on the LCD. Probably is damage of some sort. Let's take a look at this phantom footage. I know this one's gonna be pretty crazy. And waiting for the impact. Boom! That is nice. The shockwave of the glass expanding outward. Boom! And the phone doesn't hardly go anywhere, but it does ride the wave of the ice kind of out to the left, kind of scoops outward. Really interested to see if this thing survives. We're gonna let it fully dry out before we try turning it on. So fast forward, cut to the future. Dun 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 dun. Let's see what happens when we plug it in. I wonder if the connector is too dirty even to take powder. Ah, that's what he said. It's turning on! Look at that! Oh, that's awesome! No freaking way. Maybe, just maybe, we have our first true ice block survival. What? Heck yeah! Let's see if the screen's working. It is. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome, and it's on Wi-Fi. Let's just test the internet real quick. YouTube. It's still working. Oh, that's amazing. Let's try listening to the speakers. Still working. Oh, that's fantastic. There's so much water residue on the back of this thing. And on the screen, too. That is amazing. I'm just so happy that a phone finally survived the ice block. Well, there you have it. The iPhone SE is surprisingly durable. What's up, and welcome to another shoot. Shall we try this again? We're gonna use this watermelon, not that one, to do this test, but it's gonna be freaking epic. Let's go ahead and carve this bad boy up, put the phone in it, and drop it. Oh yes. So Darren went ahead and set this bad boy up already. So we're already unlocked and everything, perfect. Let's go ahead and take the plastic off. Excellent. So we're gonna start off just like cutting this one in half, and like that. And now, we gotta figure out the best way to protect this iPhone. Not sure if putting it like this is a good idea. Maybe. All right, so I'm gonna do a cut around this iPhone. Not sure if I'm gonna actually go with this design in the end, but let's try this out and see what it looks like once it's all scraped out and clean. Boom. Boom. So I'm not sure if this is really the best way to do this, because I mean, think about it, like if we're dropping it like this and it hits at an angle, it could slide out of the watermelon and hit too hard. So instead of doing it like this, what we're gonna do is cut a slice into this bad boy right here. The risky part of doing it like this is the chance of water damage, I think, is much higher because I'll be jamming it into the membrane, and the membrane will be like going like juicing like crazy, so it'll probably get inside the phone a lot. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm having to jam this thing in there. Shoot. It doesn't want to go any further. I did not cut it out deep enough in there. It's drizzling out.
Gonna do more damage to the blunt end of the knife than the drop.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna damage the phone.
As you hammer away at it.
As I hammer it in. Okay, I think that may be as far as it's gonna go.
But do you want to just like
A little bit more.
Would you rather just like pull it out and clear up some space, or?
Nah, this is good.
That's good.
We're good.
We're
We're good, man. We're good.
We're good. There is an iPhone in there.
There's an iPhone in there. All right, do you think this watermelon has what it takes to protect this iPhone success from a 100-foot fall into concrete? Post your opinion in the top right. I personally am inclined to think that yes, it does, though it might have died from just the water damage. That's gonna be interesting to find out. Here we go. I'm putting it so the iPhone is level, it's not tipped down. So that way it's front to back. Though it's probably gonna spin on the way down anyway. In 3, 2, 1. That explosion was way crazier than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, and there's the iPhone down there. Let's go find out what happened. Okay, checking out the phantom clip, and here comes the watermelon. It's coming in nice and slow. Impact, and what? It just freaking disappears.
That's
completely.
Dude, that's so sick.
Chunks are flying freaking everywhere.
And you can see it so clearly because it's all red, you know? That's nuts.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you get hit by any chunks of watermelon? Looks like there's a bunch of chunks here on the ground.
My foot did. I think the lens got a little bit, but nothing major.
Okay. Wow. I did not think this was gonna happen. I thought it would just hit and like be a few chunks. But dude, we need like the broom or something because there are chunks everywhere. Oh my God, there's chunks all the way like up there to the curb on the far side, all the way over there. Oh my God, so we're gonna have to like spend like an hour now cleaning up instead of like 5 minutes. But without further ado, let's see if this iPhone survived. Oh dang! We have got a freaking of lines and black lines going across the screen. Ooh, and you can tell it impacted right here on the bottom pretty hard. Look at those scratch marks right there. Looks like the camera lens is okay, but the screen itself, it says 626. You can see it's still partially working. Okay.
That's crazy.
So we are gonna turn this thing off if I can. Whoa, blue lines are cementing over the screen as we speak. Like, it's like got darker and darker, so I think it's wigging out even more. Yeah, now nothing's responding. I'm gonna try to do a hard reset. See, I think this is water damage potentially going over the screen. I think that turned it off. Lightning seed inside the watermelon port. We are going to, well, you can tell it's bent. Check that out. So it's like kind of corkscrewed a little bit there. Like this corner is up above the other corners. Okay, so we've given this a full 24 hours to dry out. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we try turning it back on. Oh man. This phone might be dead. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see what happens. We're gonna let the phone sit there for a solid half hour and see if anything happens. Let's see what happens when we try turning this on. Ooh, it's warm. It's really warm. That cannot be a good sign. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, well, it's not responding. What's up? Welcome to another episode of GizmoSlip. Today we're gonna find out if Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix has what it takes to protect an iPhone 6S. It's gonna be freaking epic. Let's get started. So we're going to try cutting a little hole, if you will, inside of this Harry Potter book. I love Harry Potter, so I feel very like dagger in the heart. Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this, but we're totally gonna do it for the sake of science. Gotta find out how well this book can protect an iPhone. My childhood! Just kidding. I was 21 when I read these. This is gonna take forever with this dull knife, so we're gonna go get an X-Acto knife. Okay, here we go. Now these are the knives I'm talking about. Something like this, because then you can break off the blade if you need to, get a new fresh blade. Alright, we're gonna roll with this guy. So we've got a knife now! Ha ha ha. All done, I think. Let's test it out. Here we go. Putting the iPhone in. Is it gonna be wide enough? Okay, it's not quite good enough. We gotta go do something here. See, that's the problem right there. When we cut it, it was at an angle, so we gotta do some extra cuts here to straighten this out. All right, let's try again. That is fitting more snugly for sure. That's awesome. You can't even tell there's an iPhone inside there now. So maybe just like one little piece of tape right here?
Yeah, just something to keep the book closed as it drops. I think otherwise it's totally just gonna fall out.
Definitely.
Like most likely.
Alright, so we're gonna secure this just a little bit better with some tapey. Do that all the way down to that. Alright, so we went ahead and put a little layer of tape along this edge to keep the book from popping open on the way down. Do you think it will survive? Let's hear some opinions around here. Darren, what do you think?
I think so, probably.
Yes.
I think Harry will probably manage, unless it lands like I think on one of these corners, in which case the iPhone could slip out and impact the concrete directly. DJ, what do you think?
Nope.
DJ is thinking Harry Potter ain't got a chance. All right, so what do you think? Vote in the top right corner. Here we go. Let's go to the drop site. So we actually drop tested this thing once already, but we lost the clip, so we're refilming today. As you can see, the book is just a little bit damaged. We have a different iPhone in here. No spoilers on whether it survived or not. Post your opinion again, whether you think it'll survive. Let's get to the drop test right now. Here we go. Okay, we're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Sorry about the delay. Oh, dang, it held together much better than last time. I wish you could see the last hit. Because the book flopped crazy open, so I'm very interested to see if that survived. All right, let's take a look at the phantom footage. Here comes the impact and crunch. The book just wobbles like crazy. The flip, the jump, the dive, the land, the second impact, the floppy. That was awesome. All right, let's check out the results. So we've got the top tape broke, the bottom tape broke, but this double layer of tape held pretty good. The book is actually in surprisingly good condition. I was expecting a lot more damage. Like this book looks like it was maybe read and dropped a couple times. And yeah, like that's impressive. All right, so let's go ahead and just pop this tape off. Just like that. And dun dun dun. Looks like the iPhone is just fine. Oh yeah, the screen's working. Check that out. I'm really impressed, holy crap. What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of GizmoSlip. Today is gonna be super fun because we have bouncy balls. These are the super bouncy balls. Now these are gonna bounce better than the Silly Putty did in the Silly Putty video. And we're gonna be taking, there's well over 100 of these. I might have close to 200 bouncy balls here. We're gonna be using this super glue, making a tightly packed case of bouncy balls all around this iPhone. And this is the iPhone that survived the Jello drop test, by the way. There's only a little bit of discoloration in the corner. That's the only thing wrong with this one. Other than that, the iPhone works just fine. We're gonna be putting this iPhone through the ringer again. It's gonna be epic. Let's get started. That was good, yeah? Step one, take all the bouncy balls out. That's 170. Haha. It's working! It's working! First layer's done. Gotta keep on going though. Applying the finishing touches now for this half. Then we're gonna flip it over and do the other half. Okay, so the top layer is done. We're gonna flip it over and then put the remaining bouncy balls on the back. There we go. Boom! Awesome. That looks awesome. Oh man, that looks sweet. We are done! All good to go. iPhone's down inside there. Not sure if you can see it. There it is. See the little Apple logo down there? This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be freaking epic. Let's I think it's gonna be an explosion of bouncy balls is what I think it's gonna be. Any predictions, DJ?
The balls will destroy.
The balls will destroy. What? Okay, here we go. Here comes the bouncy balls. Do you think it'll survive? Post your opinion in the poll on the top left. And here we go. Oh boy. Are you ready down there? Okay, here we go. Bouncy ball case in 3, 2, 1. There goes the iPhone! We have bouncy balls everywhere, probably like up to 200 feet that way and 200 feet that way we have bouncy balls. That thing hit the curb, I think, directly on the angle of the curb, and it just exploded. Now, I saw that the iPhone got shot over here. Let's see if it's just scratched up or if it's no longer functional. It's still functional! Oh my God! Look at this! Oh my God, that's amazing. Now, the screen is actually not even that cracked. It's only cracked along the top. The middle part of the screen isn't even cracked. What? That's awesome. That thing slid from way over there all the way to over here after the impact, and it's still okay-ish. Not 100%, it's like 70%.